Greetings and welcome to another quickie and good World of Tanks video. I've been working on the 6 Valor chest, golf payout, and I've had pretty good success overall. I'm basically dragon hunting, and what that means is that I'm down to only 2 of the epics left in the prizes. Now, I had most of those to begin with, but the last things available are the tier 10 dragon and the Adler. So at this point, the epic tank drop will be 50-50, I guess. I don't know for sure. Now, I've had a couple of friends, actually 4 of them, that have gotten that dragon tank. So it leads me to believe that it is not, simply the one you get last because it's a tier 10, like it was with the Yeti tank during Christmas. But one of my friends, PS Xbox Killer, he's the one who gave me the information that helped me, and so I'm going to pass this information along to you. And that information is using the Marder A3 Era 3 rocket tank, the light tank. And the reason why this thing is such a killer, no pun intended, in scoring is that the reload time is insane. So let's go check this out here. Alright, reload time. Now, this is the equipment setup for this, and this is altered from the normal multiplayer where I would have a camo net. So I have geared this dude for straight reload. This is my zoom, reload, my Bernie vision, and reload, and reload. Get it? It's all reload. Now, the other thing is I'm making money in this tank using the big boy rockets, the ones that are 6,800 each, and I'm still making money. So just giving you the heads up on this one. Let's go check it. Let's go check the commander. 9 skill commander. Reload, accuracy, reload. Of course, this is accuracy as well. But these are the primary concerns. Concealment, basic stuff. The Iron Mace is not for the rockets, it's for the chain gun. And the chain gun is wicked, and it will kill people. You hit them with a rocket, and you can very often chain gun a guy to a finish. So the killing in this thing is really crazy ridiculous. The speed at which it kills is also crazy ridiculous. Now, I was a good rocket player in this tank, and I've had some great results, and I always liked it, but I did not really study it and look at the reload killing spree power that this thing has. It's amazing. So that I'm giving you to help if you have this, or if you have a similar tank like any of the other rocket tanks, that you could adapt this style to your game and speed up your scoring. Now, I'm going to show you my very first game of the day was unbelievable. It's a shorty too, and that's what makes it so great. All right, here we are in Mannheim. We all spawned right there, and it's going to be a big showdown right here at this bridge. Fantastic. We're going to get to battle almost instantaneously. And this match lasts just over 3 minutes. If you blink, you might miss it. Alright, let's go look through here. Scope view. There we go. Boom, right out of the gate. Tagged him, drilled him into the Stone Age. He's gone. There's your first kill. So This was an absolutely fantastic match for scoring because I was firing rockets basically almost as fast as they reloaded, which is under 10 seconds each. You know, pepper in a little bit of chain gun and, well, speaks for itself. There's another one. Oh yes, now I get another zoom in the actual game, so I was zooming in further. But in replay, you cannot get the second zoom. It's all right. You're aware of that, and that's all you need to know. The smoke dropping actually helps me, not them. I get a rocket reload every time the smoke lifts. Like, thank you. I'm usually waiting, in fact. It gets a little unsettling if you stay zoomed in during the just chewing. This is your Marder A3, otherwise known as the chewer. Probably waiting on a reload, actually. Yes, I was. But this is how sick this thing is. This is my very first game of the day. I spent more time sending messages and pictures of this game result to friends, you know, that hopefully can use this information. That's when I realized, you know, I should probably take the time out and make this video so you guys can see this, see, you know, what kind of monster play is going on as I'm working on this dragon hunting. Tag, baby. Yeah, it's almost 3 minutes. I'm sorry, it's just a hair over 3 minutes and it's almost over right now. So long, chump. There you go. 3 minutes, 9 seconds. You know, it's not about the MVP per se, but that is just a consequence of the advice that my friend gave me about using this tank, and it's just awesome. You know, the kills are a bonus. The time of the game is the super bonus because it's done like this. Okay, so we'll do this quickly. Just for purposes of understanding for you guys, so you can replicate this on your own. 6 kills, 12 grand, fantastic. So this one was a 30-point game because I got the kill, I got top 7, I got, well, actually no, you know what? I think I forgot to set my nation. Well, I think it was a 25-point game because I didn't set the nation, but I would have done that. I will fix that here directly. We'll go and check. And 5,000 damage. I hit the 5,000 damage. Plus, I get another for the 5,000 of the 10,000, and then with a rollover, if I had 2,300 in reserve waiting, that would have been another one. So that's how 6 would get you a 30-point game out of this result. I had several great scoring games. This game has been essentially, I know it's going to sound weird. This is a low average game in this tank for me with the setup that I have. I'm getting over 10,000 almost every game, and usually 12 and 13, you know, as a repeated, you know, no problem scoring. I did set my record of 20,000 in this tank, you know, and it's like sky's the limit. You know, as I improve, scoring will be higher. And on the 20,000 game, I did get a 35-point game. Speaks for itself. Okay. Yes, like an idiot. Like an idiot, I did not select my nation. Oops. Well, that cost me 5 points. No big deal. It's just one game. Now I'm going to show you something else here. Kind of funny, actually. I told you I've been dragon hunting, and I've been pounding this with different tanks. That's correct. That is not a typo. 16 consecutive days I've been running Western Alliance as my nation, because this is where the scoring lies for myself of all the rocket guys that I have. Peace Cells is another one that I use that's very good. You know, so I have a bunch of tanks that can break up the monotony and get a little, you know, what do you call it? Variety, that's it. But they're blue. I mean, I'm a blue nation Cold War scorer, and that's really what it is. So that's why I have this. I don't have this on my tanks. It's a good winter camo, but man, in the desert or on the green battlefield with these white things, it's just awful to me. So just thought I would mention that. Hopefully you'll be able to help use this information to your advantage. So I got to go make another couple of shortish videos, so I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you later. Best of luck on your Valor chest hunting like myself. Going for the dragon, baby. So I'll see you guys later. Like and subscribe.